Okay, welcome everyone, welcome to the stream, and I hope the sound levels are doing well. I hope the music isn't too loud either. And huge shout out to Harris Heller from StreamBeats, the one who provided all these chiptune songs. Shout out to the man for providing. Wait a second. Sorry. Shout out for the man for providing royalty-free, copyright-free music. So again, huge shout out to him. So yeah, today we are going to have an unboxing and take a look at the s.h. Figure Arts Ultraman Trigger multi-type. You know, uh, Ultraman don't usually belong in the s.h.f. category. And hello, Firewall. But yeah, Ultraman has been a long time series that has its own line called Ultra Act. And the fact that they're merging it into the SH Figure Arts line, that means I don't know why they did it, but at least it's not complicated anymore. Everything is in a single series. And yeah, I've been fine. Thank you very much. So with that, let's start with the box first. If you look, this is actually quite cheap. I got it for like $30. And I can see why. Here, you can check from the second camera that it is quite thin. And yeah, you can even see it here too. This is quite thin. And my guess is whatever he has as an accessory will be here. It will be on this side. I don't know what it is, but it will be on this side. So my guess is it's not much, considering that it's thin. This is really thin. I mean, look, it's just small. And you can check from the box here. One box is approximately a centimeter, so that's just 4 centimeters thick. That's not a lot of, not a lot of box. So yeah, this is probably going to be a bare bones. And from the what do you call it? Box art and box information, there isn't any mention of accessories or anything. It just shows about the molds and the posability. We'll get to that later, but first let's continue with the unboxing experience first. I don't know how much of an experience it will be because this is so small, but it is an unboxing nonetheless. And for surprise sake, I suppose, we'll open it from this side. Okay. Oh yeah, I just realized that now the SH Figure Arts line, they're under Tamashii Nations, hence the blue Bandai logo. All SH Figure Arts are now under Tamashii Nations. So yeah, let's hope the quality isn't as shit as Tiga. For those of you who have Tiga, you know what I mean. And for those of you who watch the review of SH Figure Arts Ultraman Tiga, you'll know exactly what I'm gonna talk about. So let's just hope there will be no problem like the swords. Okay, let's move this to the side first. The box is empty. There's nothing much here. Just a piece. Oh, what is this? Oh, just a manual, I suppose. Yeah. Yep, just a manual. Nothing much. And this is just a colored piece. Yeah, exactly. SH farts. If you've seen the Tiga, you'd know what horrible mess it was. So yeah, let's take a look. This is definitely the bare bones, the bare basic of everything. We got the alternate chest piece, the chest jewel, I suppose. But is it me or it's just the same color? I'm gonna check it later. Because it seems like it's the same color for me. And we get 4 pair of hands, which is Not bad actually, but this is basically a bare bones setup. This is basic, really basic. So yeah, let's check it out. On the back, I guess nothing much on the back. I thought there would be something on the back, but never mind. So yeah, let's start opening this up and see. There you go. Okay, let's see. Okay. So let's move this here first. Okay, you get this. I think you need to remove this piece first. Okay, remove this piece, and remove this plastic piece. Okay. Oh, come on, really. Come on, move it to this side. Okay. At a first glance, I can tell you this straight off the bat that this is safe. This is actually safe. Unlike Tiga, which has rubber all over the place, this is actually all made of plastic. So luckily this time around there wouldn't be any issues with it. This is all plastic. None of it is rubber. Good, I suppose, because considering Tiga was a mess because it includes rubber. So yeah. And considering the size, the detail is actually pretty amazing. Hold on, let it zoom in. Look at the detail on the crest. Everything's well sculpted and well painted. So yeah, I'm actually surprised. They really did their homework with this. And yeah, Ultraman does have an iconic, oh shit, sorry, an iconic coating. But that actually came back to everything. The detail on this thing is actually really amazing. Look, hold on, I wonder if it can zoom that close. Hold on, there you go. This is really detailed, and everything's really good. The paint doesn't bleed anywhere. I don't see any paint bleeds or anything, which is good. And there's heft to it. There's actually heft to it, so it feels like a Marvel Legend-ish thing. So it actually has. I'm actually impressed, you know. Oh, and if you noticed, they also have that little slit above the eye where the suit actors can, where the suit actors can actually use to see. I'm glad they included it. I'm glad they included it. Okay. Impressive. The details on the hand too. On the leg. Okay, that's actually good. Now let's start with the joints. Before we start with the joints, I have to talk about this. It has heft to it. It has heft to it, and the only thing I can feel that is a downside for this particular action figure is the plastic does feel a bit weird. It doesn't feel like a premium plastic to me, so it feels like, yeah, standard plasticky thing, whatever. So yeah, let's start with the articulation. The head can of course turn almost 360, but here's the thing. It actually has a, hold on for a second. It actually has a somewhat of a hinge joint, so it can move that way. See, it can move really high up, considering, and it can look straight there. And there is a piece here on his neck that moves with the head, so it doesn't chip. There. That piece actually moves with the head. That is actually clever engineering. And when you stand normally, it'll just look like it fits straight into the back. That's actually amazing. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm impressed. The head can tilt side to side a little bit, forward and backward a lot. And then let's see about the arm. The arm. Wait, is this rubber? Wait, this piece. This particular piece is plastic, but there is soft plastic here. There's actually soft plastic. This piece is soft plastic. It's not rubber, but it's soft plastic. So you can actually move it there. Well, that's actually pretty high. That's actually... Okay, I'm impressed. That's actually pretty high. That's actually pretty high. And the fact that it doesn't bother the shoulders, the shoulders doesn't hinder your movement. That's actually good. Okay. And of course, the shoulder can move forward and backward in a rocker joint. Amazing. And it can move 360. There is a slight swivel joint here. You can move it here, but not much, just this. And there's a double jointed elbow. Oh shit, sorry about the cat. I bumped the camera again. There's a double jointed elbow, and there is a hinge joint here on the arm. So with proper posing, you can actually, you know, get him into some interesting, interesting poses. Okay, let's see. That's the... Okay, I found it. Yeah, that's actually nice. Of course, let's move to the rest of the body. Okay, sorry. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Oh, there you go. There is a... I think this is a ball joint of sort, but it doesn't move that much. It just moves a little bit, so it's not that much. But there is a joint there. I think a ball joint. And there is another ball joint here. On the hip. It's not that much, but it does work. And there is a hinge joint on the leg. Impressive. And a swivel here. Oh god damn it, I hate saying that word, but it is what it is. A double jointed knee. Impressive. And a hinge joint. And I think it is also a ball joint here. Yep. It's a hinge and a ball joint. The legs can move that far, which is actually impressive. That's actually impressive, you know. No paint chipping too. Okay, that made it that is a plus point. The fact that it doesn't chip at the first try, man, that's a something. And there is a toe bend and a pivot, ankle pivot. So let's try with... What is this? What's this? There's something on the foot. Hold on, let me check. What's this? Oh, okay. Factory number. So let's try posing him into a more dynamic pose. Okay, let's see if we can. Tricky. The joints are a little bit tricky, but I think you can manipulate it to an extent. A little bit tricky though. Yeah, this is a little bit tricky. The joints are the joints are there, but you need to do a little, a little move here and there to actually get the pose you wanted. Yeah. That's actually good. Hmm. Okay, the fact that you can move it this way. Okay. Hold on, let me work the joints. The joints are fighting me. The joints are, you know, kind of fighting against me for a moment. Hmm. Yeah, the joints are kind of fighting me for a moment there. But it does work, and it's actually quite stable, which is I did not expect that. I did not expect an SH figure arts can stand without some, you know, backup stand or something, but yeah, it does. Hold on, where is it? You need to work the angles a little bit. Okay, why is it not standing? Okay. Yep. Oh, and if the let me know if the hold on for a second. Wait, what is it? Oh, okay, that works. Anyway. Okay, that actually works. Hmm. This is trickier. You know, the fact that these guys actually hold on. These guys actually have decent posability, but the thing is with them is the way they're I don't know how do I put this, okay? Here's my two piece on this thing. This thing, oh shit, sorry, I hit the camera again. This thing actually looks amazing and it feels amazing. However, the center of balance on this thing, the weight distribution on this thing is off whack. It has weight to it, but unlike Marvel Legends, where the weight is focused somewhere on the body, on the torso, this feels like the weight is all over the place. It feels like there's the weight distribution are separated into 2 points, somewhere around here and somewhere around here, which is weird. That's why making it stand is a little bit trickier. However, when it does stand, it stands, you know, it stands really well. It stands really well. It stands no problem. There's little to no problem when it does stand. However, when it doesn't, it just fights you. It just fights you to keep on standing for some odd reason. Like the weight distribution is off whack. I don't know why though. There must be something I'm missing here. Because the weight distribution is kind of whack. It feels weird. The arms feels like they have zero weight on it. The head, the mid torso feels hollow. But the hip, man, the hip feels really hefty. And that's only the hip. There's nothing else. I don't feel it anywhere else. The chest, there's like some dead weight on the chest for some odd reason. Yeah, I need to work on posing this thing. Oh shit. What the hell is that? But yeah, let's start with the accessories, which are the arms. I mean, sorry, the hands, the extra hands. Okay, this is actually, the hands are actually variable, which is interesting. Okay, hold on. Now, here's another problem. Pulling off the hands can be a little bit tricky, so be careful. Just don't if you feel like it won't budge, do not force it, because this feels flimsy as hell, and that scares me, okay? This feels really, really flimsy, and it scares me. However, when it's in though. Oh, okay. And the fact that you can hold your hands together like that is actually pretty impressive, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty impressive. The fact that you can hold it here, hold it like that. There we go. I think I found exactly how to work it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, this is pretty dynamic. Needs a stand. Definitely needs a stand because the weight distribution is all over the place, but it definitely needs a stand. And that is a lucky pull. I did not expect it to stand. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's move to the other hands. Wait a second. Why is it not locking in place? Oh, there we go. Let's move to the palm, the open palm hands. Quite interesting, okay? I think I know what this is for, though. The spatium beam. Wait, what? It pops up, or? Oh shit. Okay, that is actually creepy. That actually scares me, you know, because this wobbles too much. This little thing is hell. It wobbles too much. Funny enough, with this hand, he can do that. Say my name, Ultraman Z. He can do that pose. The Ultraman Z pose. Say my name, Ultraman Z. Yes, I wonder if Z has that hand too, because this is basically like standard Ultraman hands. Well, you can do this, I think. So you can do this, I suppose. Hold on, let me. Okay. Okay, this and this, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does work. It does work normally. But in MANAKA KENGO's case, he spreads it open. He spreads it open before firing it, so that's his kind of pose. Pretty interesting. The way these things move, though. The way these things moves are impressive. It's just that the weight distribution is horrible, man. Let's continue with the other hand. Sorry if I pull it off camera because I'm afraid it might fly off somewhere. Let's try with this. God damn it. It's so scary, man. It actually is scaring me. This is actually scaring me more than anything. Because it's really, oh damn. It really is scary. What the hell? There you go. Yeah, another open palm hand, which is pretty impressive, you know. The details though aren't kidding. The details are amazing. I got no complaints on detail wise, but like I said, weight distribution. Sorry, weight distribution. It's like all over the place. It looks good and everything. It's just that the weight distribution on this thing is just is all over the place. I don't know if it's just because of the material or because of it of the trademark Bandai Gacha. You know, the thing that you always have with Bandai toys. You're either, you know, have good shit or bad shit. What's with this grabby hand though? It's pretty detailed too. I mean, look at that. That is actually pretty detailed. Look at this. Look at everything. This is pretty detailed. Grappling hands. Yep. Classic Ultraman. Or, you know, I call it the titty grabbing hands, but yeah, it is what it is. This though, this is my biggest gripe, is that you can't really do much with there is a joint here. There is a joint here. And I'm glad that they included a joint there, but there is literally nothing much you can do with it. I'm not expecting like amazing Yamaguchi level posability. I'm expecting at least let me work with this joint a little bit more, man. You can work it on the back, but you can't work it on the front for some odd reason. I don't know. It just don't want to move that way, and I'm afraid to move it because if I force it, it'll break probably, and that scares me. The grappling Ultraman fighting pose, I suppose. So yeah, let's return to the fist hands, the regular fist hands. Oh shit, that scares me. That actually scares me. The sounds it makes, man. The sounds it makes just scares me. Swear to God, man. Again, the detail on the hands are nice, and the fact that the double jointed elbows work. Yep. Okay, this is actually good. This is actually a good pose. Very good pose. This is actually good, man. Look at that. However, again, I have to really emphasize on how horrible this thing is weight-wise. So, okay. Considering what it is, hold on. Why is it not focusing on that thing? Ah, there we go. Okay, let's sum it up, I suppose. Okay, let's hold on. Also, why is my other camera lagging? Ah, there we go. So, let's wrap it up for now. Okay, let's talk. I love everything that comes with it. I mean, whatever it is, this is like really small stuff, and there isn't much to talk about this action figure. However, his posability is actually amazing. His posability is actually amazing, and for 30 bucks, that is basically a Marvel Legends price. I can't really complain. It is good, and it is worth the money. If there is a big gripe that I can, you know, if there is a big gripe for this thing, is that this guy, for some odd reason, do not have any sort of peg for a stand. He doesn't have a peg at all for a stand, meaning you have to use the clip stand, the claw type, and that just annoys me. I hate that shit. I really hate that shit. However, this particular, I don't know if this will be if this is an isolated problem or will this be a like a mass problem. This guy, for some odd reason, have the most horrible weight distribution I've ever experienced in my entire life. Like, this guy's whole shtick, like this guy's whole problem is his weight distribution. There is a mass for some odd reason here. This is the biggest, the center of the weight right here, not in the body or not in the torso, but here, meaning that it will tip if you put it standing without a stand, without any kind of support. It will tip over. This guy's problem is only at the weight distribution. Everything else, I love it. I don't see paint chipping at all. Considering that some of these plastics rub against each other, I'm actually surprised there isn't any chipping. And I mean, again, let's talk about details. The details on this thing is actually amazing. Look, everything. There's no paint bleed. There's no nothing. Of course, there's the usual plastic seam line. For some odd reason, it's still there. You can see the seam lines. But everything else looks cool. Everything else looks detailed and well sculpted. Everything else looks good, actually. So, what would I give this guy? Let's be fair. If you're an Ultraman fan, you'll probably get it anyway. If you're an Ultraman fan, you'll probably get it anyway. If you're specifically a fan of Trigger, you'll get it anyway. But if this is your first dip into the s.h. figure arts line, especially for the Ultraman line, this might be an okay entry line because this is like $30. Okay, it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to spend that $30. This is totally up to you. However, if you're like if you're like someone who prefers like Figma level quality and Figma level details and paint and everything and weight distribution and everything, this definitely won't fill your pockets. This won't make you happy because the weight distribution is horrible. There is a visible plastic seam line, and for some odd reason, like I said again, the weight distribution is just horrible. And for some odd reason, 9 out of 10, if you don't have support, he will tip over. I guarantee you, he will tip over. So yeah, again, I can only give this a recommended rating. I can recommend it if you want to try Ultraman figures, action figures, or if you want to try s.h. figure arts in general, because this is pretty cheap, to $30. But other than that, I can't really give it flying colors. I mean, I can't give it a flying color. You're just really, yeah, sure, the detail is there. The sculpt is amazing. The detail is amazing. But considering some of the plastic molds the plastic seam lines are visible and apparently visible, that's the problem. If it's just slightly visible, then I'll have no problem with it. But this is like apparent visible. Like you can actually see it from afar there. You can actually see it from afar. You can look at that. You don't need to zoom in. You can actually see the seam line of the plastic. And I mean, for 30 bucks, that's actually pretty decent. So again, if you're looking for like the top of the line premium Ultraman figure that has amazing detail, amazing sculpt, and amazing overall aesthetics, this won't fill that niche. This won't fill that category. This is definitely entry level. Judging from the price and the quality, this is definitely entry level. So yeah, again, that's all I can say about this. I can only put this as a recommended. I can only rate this as recommended. So I recommend that you do get it if you have some cash to spare and you love Ultraman or you love Trigger. But other than that, I say, yeah, it's up to you. I can't really say that you must get it because this is like the epitome of Ultraman figures. No, I can't do that. But again, it is what it is, and I hope this review of sorts, this unboxing experience, and the review is useful for you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow, probably on Twitch. Oh, and if you don't know, I actually stream my games and everything else and the daily shenanigans on Twitch. So everything that's related to the hobby will be here in the YouTube channel, but everything game-wise is going to be on Twitch. Again, thank you for thank you for staying with me in this quick review and unboxing experience, and I'll see you guys again later.